Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Grade 6 Mathematics class. How are you all doing today? So today, we are going to learn about large numbers. But before that, how about hearing a story? So let me tell you a story. It's called How Big is a Million by Anna Milcom. So the story goes like this. Pipkin was a very small penguin who would always ask very big questions like, how wide is the sea? How high is the sky? Is the moon made of cheese? But most of all, what he wanted to know was, how big is a million? So one day, he went to his mama and she was busy catching breakfast for Pipkin. And Pipkin counted the fish his mama caught for his breakfast and found there are 10 big fish for his breakfast. He thought, 10 is a big number, but if 10 is this big, how big is a million? So his mama told him, a million is much more fish that you could ever eat. A million is much more than 10. Pipkin thought about this for a while. He started imagining much more than 10. But after some time, he thought, it is of no good. I should go and find a million to know for sure how big it is. So he set off, and his mama wished him good luck. So Pipkin walked a little way to the deep white snow, and he saw a crowd of penguins huddled in a circle to keep warm. He thought, that's a lot of penguins, Pipkin thought. So he went to one of them and asked, excuse me, how many of you are here? And the middle penguin replied, we are 100. And Pipkin asked him, if 100 is this big, how big is a million? And then the middle penguin replied, a million is much more than 100. But 100 is enough to keep us toasty warm. Would you like to join us? But then Pipkin said, no, thank you, I have to go. Pipkin then set off again to the deep white snow, and after some time, his feet got tired, and then he slid on his tummy down a long steep hill. And then he bumped into a seal cub who was doing much the same thing. They made friends, and then ever so quietly, it began to snow. That's a lot of snowflakes. That's much more than 100. Do you think there are a million? The seal cub replied, no, there are 1,000. Then Pipkin told the seal cub, if 1,000 is this big, how big is a million? Then the seal cub told him, a million is much more than 1,000. Pipkin and the seal cub then built a snow penguin, a snow seal cub, and they threw a lot of snowballs at each other to count. After some time, they got tired. Pipkin said, I need to go find how big a million is. I have to go now. The seal cub wished him good luck. And then Pipkin set off again. He walked and walked and walked all around the South Pole. And then by evening, he got really tired and sleepy. He went back to his mama, and he was a very disappointed penguin. He told his mama, Mama, I counted 10 yummy fish. I saw 100 warm penguins. I saw 1,000 pretty snowflakes and got a brand new friend. But I couldn't find a million. He was very disappointed. And then his mama gave him a warm, tight hug. And then she told him, come outside. And she pointed to the sky and told him, here is your million, my little Pip. You can make a wish on every single one. So what did he see there? Pipkin saw a million twinkling stars in the sky. A million stars, and he could make a wish on every single one. So now he knows a million is a very large number. So just like Pipkin, who got fascinated by a very large number, I welcome you all to the world of large numbers. So here you can see a pattern of numbers. What do you see here? Let me read it out to you. 9 plus 1 equal to 10. 99 plus 1 equal to 100. 999 plus 1 equal to 1000, and so on. So the first set, 9 plus 1 equal to 10. We all know 9 is the largest single digit number or one digit number. So you see, when you add 1 to the greatest one digit number, you get the smallest two digit number. And when you add 1 to the greatest two digit number, you get the smallest three digit number. You add 1 to the greatest three digit number, you get the smallest four digit number. The pattern continues. Just keep in mind, if you want to find out the smallest six digit number, just add 1 to the greatest five digit number. Now let's read these numbers once. This is 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore. The pattern continues. Now let's do a small activity. All of you please take your maths notebook and you have to write down a 4-digit number and its number name in your notebook. So I'll give you a minute. You can pause this video, finish the activity and then come back. I hope you are done with that activity. So have you written a number, a 4-digit number and its number name? So what is this number name? A number name is the written form of how we read a number or how we say a number. And how do we read or say a number? Based on its place values. So we need to know what is place value of a digit in a number. So the concepts, place value and face value. Let me tell you it with an example. So here I have a 4-digit number. Can you read it? It is 4,301. So it is a 4-digit number and hence it has got 4 places like 1, 2, 3, 4. It has got 4 digits in 4 places. So to explain this better, I'm going to put this number on a place value chart. So here you can see the places are marked on this place value chart. So this is a place value chart based on the Indian system of numeration. You will learn more about it in your later classes. So here I have put the number on this place value chart. I have got 1 in ones place, 0 in tens place, 3 in hundreds place and 4 in thousands place. So each digit has got its own place or position. And let me tell you, face value means the digit itself at any given place. So what is the face value of 1? The face value of 1 is 1 itself. Face value of 0 is 0 itself. Face value of 3 is 3 itself. And face value of 4 is 4 itself. Now what about its place value? Now, like I said before, place value of any digit is its value based on its position. Now, you've got 1 in ones place. What is its place value? So, the place value of 1 is equal to its face value or the digit itself, that is 1 into its place. What is its place? It is ones place. So, the place value of this digit 1 here is 1 times ones or 1 ones, which is equal to 1 itself. Now, what about the place value of 0? So, you can see 0 is in tens place. So, its place value will be equal to the digit itself or the face value into its place. That is tens. That is 0 times tens, which is 0 itself. So, you keep in mind the place value of 0 at any given position or place is 0 itself. Now, the next digit is 3. 3 is in hundreds place. So, the face value is 3 and the place is hundreds. So, the place value of 3 is equal to the face value or the digit itself, that is 3, into its place, that is hundreds. That is 3 hundreds or that is equal to 300. So, the place value of 3 here is 300. Now, what about the place value of 4? You see 4 is in thousands place. So the place value will be 4 thousands or 4 into 1000, which is equal to 4000. Now how do we read this number? We start reading the number at the highest place. Which is the highest place here? The place at the extreme left end is the highest place. So here it is the thousands place. So we start reading the number from the highest place. So it is 4301. Even if 0 comes in between, we don't say the word 0 in between. We just omit that position or place and then continue with the reading. So based on the place values, let's read the number, or its number name will be 4301. Now I'm going to use place value blocks to represent this number. So the number is 4301. So in the ones place, you can see one place value block. So keep in mind, a place value block in the ones place will represent a value of 1. Whereas a place value block in the tens place will represent a value of 10. A place value block in the hundreds place will represent a value of 100, and it goes like that. So every time you move from right to left, the place value increases by 10 times. So here you can see one block is used to represent the number 1 with the place value 1 once. Now in the tens place, you do not see any place value blocks because here the digit is 0 and the place value is 0. Now here in the hundreds place, you can see 3 place value blocks, and each of these blocks will represent a value of 100. So 100 plus 100 plus 100, which is equal to 300, the place value of 3 here. Now here you can see 4 blocks. Each of these blocks will represent a value equal to 1000. So 1000 plus 1000 plus 1000 plus 1000, 4000, which is the place value of 4 in this number. Now look at this number once again. You've got the digit 1 in the ones place. So here in this case, the place value of 1 is 1 ones or 1. What if I put the same 1 in the tens place? Here in the tens place, the place value of 1 will be 1 tens or, and that is equal to 10. So if 1 was in the tens place, the place value of 1 will be 10. And what if 1 was in the hundreds place? The place value will be 1 hundreds or 100. What if 1 was in thousands place? The place value would have been 1000. So you see, the same digit will have different place values based on its position. And you see, the place value increases 10 times every time you move from right to left. So it goes like 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh, 10 lakhs, and so on. It increases 10 times every time from right to left. And just the opposite if you move the other way. It decreases by 10 times every time you move from left to right. So 100. 100 is equal to 10 tens. 100 is equal to 10 tens. That is equal to 10 into 10. Because when you move from tens place to hundreds place, the place value increases by 10 times. So you say 100 is equal to 10 tens, 1000 is equal to 10 hundreds, or that is equal to 100 tens. And 1 lakh is equal to 100 thousands, that is 1000 hundreds. 1 crore is equal to 100 lakhs, which is equal to 10,000 thousands. So this is given in your textbook as well. Please have a look through pages number 2 and 3. So I'm going to give an activity for you as a homework for the day. You have to draw a place value chart in your maths notebook. Then you have to write a 7-digit number, any 7-digit number, in the same chart in the proper places, and then you have to write its number name. How do you write the number name? Based on its place values. So this is your homework for the day. and we will also be uploading a worksheet based on this class. Have a look at it and make sure you work it out and submit it on time through Teams. So children, that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class with a new topic. Till then, bye.